Hey guys, it's Miss Southern Belle with another chit chat with connecting lives and interest. I'm going to leave everything in the link, how I do everything. I've had a pretty rough day today. Ugh. I don't even think I want to even talk about this. But Scott knows all about it. He got an earful. I love you, Scott, for hanging out with me. Anyway, let's get on with the picture I'm working on. I did a little bit on Sherry's Live. So let's get on it. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. Yeah. Alrighty. I'm working on this diamond painting table topper for my sister's boyfriend's mother. She's in a nursing home. She's about 100 years old, I think. And it's about Valentine's. I like to make her something. And the people that I was on panel with, you know, knows that who it was for. I'm going to find the EF right there. I have a question, guys, since we're doing the elves. Have y'all ever made an elf at school? Ooh, Miss Southern Belle, I'm not telling you any of that. What about gym? Have y'all ever made an elf in gym? Nah, I bet y'all all made A's and B's. I had a struggle in high school. But when I got out of high school, I went to tech schools. So that's where I did better, because I got bullied in high school a lot. So it was pretty rough in high school, When you're in high school, you get bullied, or if you don't get bullied, you have to fight for who you are. Back then, I never stayed. I wasn't a good, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't that bright in the school. I had a lot of stuff going on in my life. I was very political in high school. I had a lot of issues from a divorced family. My dad was in the service. My dad was pretty violent, So, but all that's changed in my life. So a lot of things, we get over and we overcome them. Thanks to the Lord Jesus Christ, my Savior. So, and that's why I'm not as good at reading and stuff like that, which is okay. My sister's supposed to be good at all that, and she seems like she's lost. She can grasp some things, but she can't grasp everything. So, it's weird how she gets mad. Today she got mad at me at the drop of a hat. I'm like, really? Yeah. Some people just get mad over the tiniest little things. I mean, come on now. Why you gotta be like that? I'm human too. Y'all remember that song? Why you gotta be like that? I'm human too. So she said, I don't even want to talk to you. You yelled at me. I didn't yell at her. I might have raised my voice a little bit louder because I was up there. I thought, well, gee, you just pushed you today. And she stayed mad all day. She's going to bed mad. That's a big bad thing to do, is go to bed mad. I'm not mad. Oh, wait a minute. I got one more E to go inside that rose. I actually got some E's going up here, but I don't know if I want to go that far until I get... Well, I'm going to see what happens. There. Well, they say you shouldn't go to bed mad. You should say you're sorry and all that, because you never know if the person might die in their sleep. So, but, she thinks she has the justification to be mad and not say good night or I love you. Then so be it. I'm not going to push anybody to tell me they're sorry, because there's a lot of people that have too much pride into saying they're sorry or getting mad, but they don't see the good points in people, what they do for them. I don't get it, but you know, people get mad when they whiny little babies, and sometimes they got too much pride to say they're sorry or forgive me, you know. Some people are just, I don't know what's wrong with the world. They're gone bad. I think the more you do for people, the meaner they get. That's what I think. I mean, they don't appreciate good people being good to them. I don't get it. I really don't. I see it happen all the time on YouTube and channels where there'll be somebody just being as sweet as they can to somebody, and then boom, they're just, you know, acting like an idiot. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I should get it because I see it all the time, but they just, you know. Oh, well, so much for talking about that few little things. I'm going to put the C's and then I'm going to go to the little ones next. They sure are pretty, though. I hope she likes this. I'm going to say a prayer over this because I'm talking like I'm in a bad mood. So I want to say a prayer over this, you know, like a special prayer over this so the negative energy won't be on it that I had. A few little negative energy. So I'm going to say a prayer and, you know, tell God to make this lady enjoy it. May each time she's looking at it, she'll have a smile on her face. And then I'll say a prayer. Then look at all the A's. The A's are pretty big. They're not little. They're pretty big. A's are big. So what y'all gonna do tomorrow? Y'all got any plans? Oh, I just squished that one. That wasn't a good idea. I think I'm going with this. Any plans for you guys going on? What are y'all gonna do Valentine's? Anything? I'll probably hang out with my diamond painting friends or somebody that likes to do crafts. You never know what I'll be doing. I know most of my friends are married, so I probably don't know what's going to happen. They might have something to do with their sweetheart. Let's see. I know I squished that and it popped, but I don't know where it went off to. Did y'all see where it went off to? I'll find it if it's somewhere to be found. I bet you're thinking, Miss Southern Belle, I know you got a different kind of pencil. Why are you always using that pink one? I don't know, guys. I started off with this little pink one, you know, and I'm used to it, so it don't bother me. Some people don't like them. They like those other ones with all the gadgets on it, you know. But I've gotten so used to it, you know, it don't bother me. You're probably thinking that, though, aren't you? Yeah, I've tried different ones, but I got so used to doing this one, you know. I know it's the cheapest one, the cheapest tray and all that stuff, but guys, I don't know why. You know, it's not about the price, it's what you're comfortable with. And I have the nice ones, but I tried the purple one. This little green one's fine with me. You know, it ain't all about the designer look for me. I'm not a designer girl. Now, if my sister was doing this, she'd want all the high-end stuff. The Coach or the, you know, the special name brands. Me, I don't care. But let me get this one off. This one doesn't look like it's going to look right there. You see what I'm talking about? It don't have no shine to it. So, I'll move that one out. That's crazy how some have a shine, some don't have a shine. But it makes it look like a sore eye or something. Anyway, I enjoy doing diamond paintings. I really do. I've learned one thing. It's okay to be good to each other. I did go to the grocery store today. I bought bread and up at Publix, and I bought everything my sister wants. And I bought some salads. You know that smoked salad? I told you about it, Scott. It was, I bought some more. And I bought some more avocados and tomatoes. But I like those itty bitty tomatoes, that are real teeny weeny. So I'm going to go to, they don't have them at Publix. So I'll have to go to Trader Joe's or Sprouts to get those itty bitty ones. So I like shopping all over the world. I did not go to Sprouts. I would have gone, but you get in those moods when people say stuff to you they shouldn't say to you. Hurtful things too, I don't know why people have to be so ugly. Because they get mad because you done spoiled them so much, and then they want more. Jeez, come on now. At least appreciate the little things I've done so far. So I'm going to pack those packages next week. So guys, you know who you are. I got Scott got his to get him something out, and I got something for Sherry, and I got something for Enthusiastic. I got to get hers together. I got to get it all written up, guys. I got so much to do. And I'm the only one doing it. I don't have me a husband or a boyfriend or a sister who loves me and not tell me. Or a daughter. Lord have mercy. If I did, it'd be great. I'll get it. When I do it, I'll let you know. I'll send you an email or something. I might even make a video. One time I made a video for the Canadian girl. I said, I bet you thought I'd never get this package finally out. Oh, me. Make a video about you getting the packages out. That's funny. Yeah. I got the stuff. I just ain't got the spunk to get it together. Yeah. The longer I wait, more stuff will be in the packages anyway. Look at it that way. So I told Scott, I said, I'm going to kit you up something. He said, oh, thank you. He said, yes, please kit me up something. He said, I can do it. And I said, no, I'll do it. He's so funny. It's really called kitted up, but I call it geared up. So that's what it's called, kitted up. You know me, I'm always changing and bulking up the words. It ain't me unless I'm bulking something up. Okay. I could just do these up here, but I got a feeling I may not finish it. But I might finish it tonight. This might run into a long video. Because you know what? That's the way it's going to be. I'm going to make it another premiere, guys. Another premiere. So y'all can see it all done in one shot. Oh, Lord, they said another one of them, huh? Uh-huh. But I've done most of it before I came on the premiere, so, you know. And then y'all can connect each other. And Connecting Lives might even come in. She came in last time. So we'll see what happens. You never know what happens here. Any of y'all stay up late tonight? I just got finished watching Ladybug. She stitched and she did a diamond painting. And I watched DW. I watched DW, yeah. That's her new name. Well, I'm going to start using initials if I can't pronounce it. Are you? They'll call you beautiful. That's easier to do. I watched Star this morning. She was having technical difficulties this morning. I thought it was my phone, though, because, you know, I always think it's me if it's somebody having technical difficulties. I said, might be me. Let me go turn my phone off. I'm like, nope, it's not me. It was Star that time, which it usually is me, you know. And everybody says, I can't hear you. Oh, now you can hear me. I'm like, yeah, but I thought it was me. So, isn't this pretty, though? I mean, this is beautiful. This is going to make that old lady so happy. There's so many old people that are so lonely and need some kind of joy and everything, like a table topper. Even I like getting little diamond paintings from people. Like I got one from Star, her cats, and then I got some dogs from Sherry's Journey. I thought, wow, those little dogs were so cute. And then she sent me not in full, but what for partial. Sherry says it's a partial. I keep forgetting. Anyway, she said when you read on those diamond paints, make sure it says, it doesn't say it's a full. Read what you're buying, Miss Southern Belle. I know. I have been really bad about not reading what I'm buying. Yeah, especially with diamond paintings. If you don't want to do a full, you know. And then I was watching this ASMR cutie. I was telling her I had another friend who does ASMR. She's a coloring thing. So I just went ahead and put them up there on my, if you go up and pull me up on your my channel, you'll see all the people who I've shouted out. I need to put Ladybug up there and Nightingale and DW. Ladybug don't have a playlist. I'm going to have to make her a playlist on my channel. So you guys can go run her playlist too. I do that, you know. I even have it for my friends' devotions. So if you guys want to check out my friends' devotions, that's for all the people who do devotions. And you might not have them all. You like to hear all these devotions. I have a lot of different people I watch, you know. So it's quite a few. I just need to put them up, you know. I have one that's in Canada. She sings like an angel. And she's back. She's back to her self. I wouldn't say she's back to her old self because she really almost died, guys. And I tell you what, I cried. I cried of sadness because I was worried about her. And then when she got to feeling better, I cried of joy. So I was just a crying woman at the time. You know, just crying because, I don't want anything to happen to anybody. You know, she was like, one time I was just really feeling low. And my mother was still alive then. Or either I was going through something. I said, I need something, God. And then I popped on YouTube and up popped these two people. And they were sitting there and I started listening to them and I started listening to them and praying and I needed to hear them. And I mean, they helped me a lot, just singing. I don't know, music moves your heart just as well as the words of the Lord. I mean, it's in the music. I mean, it is in the music. Like, he touched me. Oh, he touched me. Something happened, and now I'm saved. He touched me, and all my sins were washed away. He touched me. Oh, he touched me. A lot of us realize, that, faith is the mustard. That's my favorite saying because, I hang on tight with faith. And a friend of mine knows how much I say that. And she sent me something that was so cute. It was a long time ago. And she says, I thought this was cute. And it was some little girl holding on to a mustard seed really tight. She said, don't you mess with my mustard seed. Yeah. And I'll never forget that. There's been so many people in my life who has been so good, I love that song, though. He touched me. And I love Jesus Loves the Little Children. My mom liked I'll Fly Away. So that was sung at her funeral. Some glad morning when this life is over, I'll fly away. She flew away, and that was on her a necklace. I can't find that necklace. I don't know what I did with it. It's probably somewhere. I've moved so much. I'm a moving woman, I tell you. If I move again, I ain't moving anymore. I don't wanna. I'm tired of moving. I must have moved 5 times this year. Well, not this year, but I don't like to travel much, guys. I was thinking about going to see a friend, but I was going to take a friend with me because it's not good to travel alone being old and all. It's good to have somebody. She's a pretty good passenger. So I was going to see if she wanted to go. I just warmed up a little bit. And then maybe I can go see just Donna Marie and go see her. She lives in Georgia. Although I have to drive through Atlanta, which is not fun to do. So, I mean, I'll have to ask her if it's okay. I don't want to impose on anybody. So, let's see. Where was that? Here it is. I saw it. I know there was another A. And then there's these 4 E's. 1, 2, 3, 4 E's. So I'll go ahead and put those on. Yeah, I'd like to go visit somebody. I have something for her. I might just pack it and send it to her, ship it to her UPS. So we'll see what happens. I'll go probably get a hotel room up there if I take my friend, you know, get one with a swimming pool. She loves to swim. It's been a while since she went swimming, I'm sure. Me, I don't swim. I'll just hang out by the pool though. We went to the gym though the last time we went to a hotel room. We worked out. So that was pretty exciting. She's probably ready to go somewhere anyway. She takes care of her mother. You know, she's ready to get out of that house. I don't know what's on the end of here. So we might just, it's not a long trip. It's just, you know, I can't go by myself. I'm not as young as I used to be. I am almost 70 years old, you know. But I would like to give her this, something I got her. It'd be better if I did travel with it, you know, instead of shipping it. But if I did ship it, I'd have to ship it UPS. So, and that's the way it has to be. It's all about finding boxes and stuff for things. I tell you, I'm going to get all the green on here first. And then you can get a good idea how pretty this is going to be. Because the green's what's going to bring it out. It sure is pretty, though. I like to do them because they're pretty. I'll have to seal it and everything. Because, you know, I don't want nothing to get on it and make it nasty. So I'll probably seal it real good. I know I'm going to have to make something for that other gal. I'll call her a gal. The other lady. Make her something too. Because I know she's going to be lonesome for something. You know what I mean? So if you happen to be making table toppers, you might want to take them to the old folks' home or, you know, give them to the old folks. If you got an old neighbor next to you, take them one. I took some to the people up there at Rick's. I need to take her one to do. I told her I was going to break her something to do. I've been so busy. I'm going to take her one of those hard ones. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I'm going to take her something. Say, I got so many. I'm going to take her something to do. I said, would you do one? She said, yeah, I'll do one. You know, I guess I could sit there and talk to her and we could do one together. You know what I mean? And get her started, you know. I might do that. I might go up there and say, when's a good time we could do this together and I can show you how to do it. You know, because, you know, on the weekend, she's probably going to be busy. Or he might not, you know. I don't know. We'll have to see. It would be wild if we could do it up there at the Rick's place. And then, you know, see if she wants to learn how to do it. I just like to do it, you know. I'll probably key it up, though. You know what I mean? Maybe take something like some keys, some kind of like cards or something. And show her how to do the cards. Something simple, you know. Get her started on something simple. That's the main thing. And then we can go to something bigger. So that's what I'm going to do. Because, you know, if you do cards, then she can give her card to somebody and she could be proud of herself. Like one of her girlfriends or something, or her brother, her kids. They'll probably love it. Say, Mama made me this. You know, it'd be something sentimental to people. If it's something small, like a card or something. I don't know if y'all sentimental. Are you guys sentimental out there? They do have diamond painting cards you can do. You know. I got to do another mail call, but I'm going to wait till next week to do it, I think, because I got so many irons. And my sister's on a warpath. I feel like Dennis the Menace. Now what? You know, I try so hard to make her happy. I don't think anything I can do can make anybody happy. Sometimes you bend over so far back, you break your own back, make somebody happy. I don't think I can ever make her happy. She's going to have to work on that herself. Yeah. Why is it my job to make her happy? I don't understand that. Some people need to work on making their own selves happy. You know? Why is it my job to cook for her and all this other stuff? It's not my job. If she wanted me to cook, she should have gave me a set time. I'm a Virgo. We like times. You know, if you're going to tell us to be somewhere, you better give us a time zone, because I'm not putting up with no time zone, guys. You want me there, you better give me some, you better tell the time. Yeah, I'm a Virgo. We want to know the time. I must have touched this one and it popped out. Or maybe that's not one. That wasn't one. That's what it is. It's moved. Okay. Anyway, I like to know what time you want to eat, so I can click it in my head, you know, to be prepared. I like to know things. I'm not one to fly at the seat of my pants all the time. Now, I've known to do that, but I don't do it often, you know. But if she was hungry, she said, well, I want to eat at such and such time. I said, okay, well, then I'll have to keep up with the time. You see what I'm saying? But if you're just going to say, well, we'll have steaks for dinner tomorrow, well, I might want to eat dinner at a later time, you know, like 7 or 8. I don't know her stomach time. So if you want something done, you got to tell people the time. People can't read your mind. People think people can read minds. You got to give them a time. You remember that about me. I'm a time girl. I need to know your time, you know. So, and since I'm doing a premiere, you guys make sure you connect, get to know each other, be nice to one another, and all that stuff. All that jazz. So, if you're a time girl, put it in the chat. Say, hey, I'm a time girl too. I want to be told a time too. But I can't be guessing. You know, I'm not a guessing what you're going to be doing next. I ain't got time for that. You know, I can't live on the edge like that. My nerves are busted without being wondering what you want and what your needs are. You better get on the ball and tell me. I'm not playing no guessing game with people anymore. I'm too old for that. I mean, I'm very upfront about things, but I've gotten to the point, you better tell me the time. This person says, I don't know the time. I said, well, you better know the time because I ain't going to sit around and wait for you. You know, you better tell me a time or I'm going to do something else, you know. And I'll tell you if I can do it. I generally, get on the ball. I pretty much go ahead and do stuff. And if I can't find it or if I can't get to it, I don't. But I'll tell you straight up, those packages aren't going out till next week. And I will send everybody their tracking number. I have to get Crafting Enthusiastics email or she's on Messenger. Hook up with her on Messenger so I can send her tracking number. So I like to have a little order. And I'm going to take one day off and just pack stuff. I like to do it all in one day, just do all my business in one day, you know what I mean? Like I like to pick the one day and just push myself in one day. Like Monday, I like to take the trash to the business, go to the stores, and then pack those packages. Now I'll go ahead and write out the names and addresses on a piece of paper and stuff like that. I don't even know what I did with those packing lists. They're somewhere in this room. I had gotten to clean the room so I could do that mail call for Sherry. Now you've done it. So I'll probably look for those and today sometime or tomorrow and start putting their addresses on. I know one of them's got a P.O. box. I know Sherry's address. And I may not tell this one person I'm sending something and just let it be. You know what I mean? It's because I don't know. It's going to be a big package for Sherry's. KY Philly. I'm going to have to get that big box like I sent to Star. Is going to be in the same size box. She's going to freak out when she sees it. All that stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, well, it's not all diamond paintings, though. But she's going to freak out. She said, nothing amazes me. This is going to be her Valentine's present. She does stuff for me, and I like to repay her for all the things she does for me. She says, you don't have to do anything. I said, yes, I do. You do for me, I like to do in return, I like to give in return. When somebody does something sweet for me. You can tell she's Native American. I know Star is because it's like we're trading stuff, Native Americans, like, you trade out stuff. It's like you do, I do for you, I do for you. You know what I mean? Come on. Come on. I tell you, I love doing these flowers and candles. It's like a little special candle in it. Lace and hearts and stuff. I like the colors, the red and the green. My eyes are bothering me today. I don't know if I'm going to get through with this. This is more than I thought it was. Look at these flowers, guys. Look at these flowers. I'm going to push myself. I'm going to be thinking about that song. Dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? Dun, 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 dun. Push it, push it, push it real good. Push these diamond paintings real good. Let's see. I'm going to do these roses, but they're going to have to get done anyway. I would tell a joke, but I done told it once. But not everybody got to hear it unless they've been watching Sherry's live stream. Then if you heard it, you'll say, oh my God, you're getting old, Miss Southern Belle. Getting. Anyway. Let's see. There's some sixes down here. Sometimes those twos are hiding out in the corner, you know. I don't want to miss those twos. Let's see, I know there's sixes over here. And now the twos are all over here. Boy, that's a big rose, ain't it? What's your favorite flower? I know Star says she likes daisies too, and then sunflowers. But daisies were always my favorite flower. You know, Mother liked pansy. My mom liked those pansies. And she liked the ones that look like velvet. I said, Mom, these look like velvet. She said, they do, don't they? You know, because it'd be like velvet looking. You know what I mean? So I said, Mom, they're so pretty. She said, I know. My mom liked pansies, but she really loved geraniums and those bushes. What are those bushes with a lot of flowers on them? I forgot what you call them. And she had a million of them. A million of them. She'd take the branch of them and she would stick them in the dirt and they would grow like crazy. Yeah, there's some more too. See, guys? Out there on the corner and inside the candle. But I'm going to work on the rose here. Sure is turning out, ain't it? How would you like to have something like this? This little candle decoration from your husband or somebody you love. How would you like to have like the decoration, like it's just like it is, you know, for Valentine's? You know what I mean? How would you like to have a decoration like that? Tell me in the chat if you would like to have a decoration like this. The real one, like a candle like that and everything. It sure is pretty, like real roses and everything. You know what they ought to do? They ought to, the seal that you get for this, they ought to make it have a smell like a rose smell. Wouldn't that be cool? I wonder if you could drop some oil scented stuff on it so it'll smell like roses for a while. What do y'all think? Has anybody ever done that on a diamond painting? I ain't going to do it on this one, but has anybody ever done it? That would be pretty cool, and it's scented diamond paintings. Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever done that. And does it work, or is it a bad idea? It would probably break everything down, like the glue and everything, if it was oil. Scented glue. Somebody put a 1 in the chat if there's such a thing. And where would you buy it? I bet it'd be cool to glue it with some rose glue. What do y'all think? That would be really cool. What do y'all think? And then it would smell like roses. I could get a scented candle and put behind it. There's got to be something you can make it smell like a rose, you know. Y'all be thinking about it. Put it down in the chat and tell me what you got on your mind. You know, would that be a good idea? You can make it scented diamond paintings. Ooh, I love that. I mean, you could put them in your rooms and they smell good. Somebody needs to make that. I bet they could make that. I mean, after you can't do it when you're doing it, but after you do it, a seal to scent it, make it the smell. You could even make, like if you did a coffee diamond painting, you could do a coffee scented one. That'd be pretty cool. They got everything, guys. They got everything. I have to admire my work sometimes. It's going to be a long video, but I'm going to let it go on through and make it this a long video. What are we at? Almost an hour. Woohoo! Y'all connect to each other, okay? I was watching my friend Scott. He was doing a premiere too. He was showing some health foods. So if you guys want to go watch the replay of that, he's lost a lot of weight. So he's lost 25 pounds. That's good. I found it, I told him. I'm always finding everything. I don't want it, but I found it. It's hard to lose weight. It really is. I've been on a diet ever since I've been born. Yeah. It's really hard. Look, some twos up here somewhere. Let's take our eyeballs and look. Yeah, but there's one right here. And one right here. I'm going to just do one side. I know there's some over here. I had to take a break from the rose, guys. No, I'm going to do it. That's what I do. I'll take a break with one thing and go into another. Oh, it fell off my stick. I was calling Sherry, which her name is KY Philly, one time. I said, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm diamond painting." I could hear her go. And I said, "Oh, yeah, I can tell you are." She said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm listening to you diamond paint." So I was watching that girl that does ASMR diamond paintings, Cutie. And you can hear her popping them too. So I was like, mine don't pop, but I can make the sound for y'all. But, you know, hers is, I put her up there with the color and ASMR. She colors too. She's got some long nails. She'll go, yeah, she'll be tapping on the colors and the coloring book and everything. I haven't watched her in a while. I need to go watch my ASMR people. I had a friend that did ASMRs too. She would do like, you know, she would go on the microphone and start doing certain ones, and she was really good. And then I had another friend, she'd do them, you know, she's really a big channel. She's a big ASMR channel. She did all kinds. I mean, she had it down to a science. So once in a while, I'll do ASMR for the ASMR people, the sound effects. Like, you know, when you're doing these dots, you can, and then when you shake them here. You know. It's for my ASMR friends. Oh, me. That's for my ASMR friends there. I should do a video of all the noises that are here. How about my sister's shoes? I could do an ASMR for my sister's shoes. Man. I should do a kitchen ASMR. Washing dishes and stuff. It's not really my favorite thing to do, but you can make a lot of noise washing dishes. I usually watch TV while I'm washing dishes. What do you guys do when you're washing dishes? I watch TV and I wash dishes at the same time. Oh, don't ever leave knives in the bucket if you're doing the dishes while you're washing your dishes and watching TV. Remember where your knives are. A lot of people don't think about that, but the knives, I don't do that. I wash them separately. I actually wash them with vinegar. Oh, boy, I tell you, I'm almost there, guys. Let's see what else I can talk about. Let's see, not much. Well, I went to the grocery store. It was pretty busy. I'm glad I ate before I went. I did go eat out, guys. I was so, when you're hungry, I was like, God, I'm so ill. I had the ill tails on because I was so hungry, you know. And I don't like being that hungry, so I think tomorrow I'm not going to do that, you know. Before I head out or before I even touch anything, I'm going to eat me something. Because yesterday I thought I was going to become a ferocious lion, a Toscana. I could. I'll have the ill tails on. He said, "Did you get you another fish sandwich because you had the ill tails on?" I said, "Yes." He started laughing. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it, but I did. He said, "Was it good?" I said, "It was so good." Oh my goodness. I got to quit doing that, guys. I got to get back on my oatmeal kick with the honey and a little bit of butter. I got to eat my oatmeal. Get back on the oatmeal thingy. So tomorrow morning I will have oatmeal and toast. And I'm going to put cinnamon in my oatmeal and butter and honey. It ain't like I cook it over the stove. It's like slapped in the microwave. It'd be wild if my sister got up and went up to McDonald's and got me a cheese and egg biscuit, but I don't hold my breath. I got something through the mail from the USPS, and it was my pills before I go to the doctor and have that Roto-Rooter test. And I'm like, oh man, and then I have to read all those instructions. It's like a 10-page. Can't they just send me a YouTube channel what to do? What is wrong with these people? I should make one. No, I'm not letting y'all know what kind of pills I'm, but I should make one and read the instructions to you. I should send the instructions to Sherry and let her make a YouTube channel how those instructions. People don't like to read. I have to take 24 pills and drink a lot of fluids. Judy said, well, not a lot of fluids, not many. But you don't have to drink as much. She said, at least I don't have to drink 3 gallons of that fluid stuff. I said, yeah. Well, it'll be my first time doing the pills, so I'll let you know how it is. After I do them, I'll make a video of how to do it. I don't want to have the bathroom ends results. Judy calls it the Roto-Rooter doctor. She's so crazy. She won't go to the doctor until I go to the doctor. She said, no, you go first. You go first. I'm like, thanks. You're so much fun. They told her she has to go too. She said, what? Well, you only have to go every 10 years. But I could have sworn it's only been 5 years, guys. She says it's been more than that. Man, that's going to be over with soon, too. It's after Valentine's. So I told her, let me do it after Valentine's. You know. Not that I'm going to eat any candy or anything, but let me do it after Valentine's. And besides, I ain't going to be on YouTube around that time either. I don't think I can handle it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I might just come in. I might not diamond paint. I might be weak from going to the bathroom. Oh, me. How many of you people had that Roto-Rooter test? Well, Miss Southern Belle, I ain't old enough. Well, I don't know. I think everybody should get them younger because I know it's not a fun thing to take, but it's a good idea, you know, just in case if you have colon cancer. I mean, there's been a lot of people I know have died with colon cancer because they never got their test. If you start having stomach issues, you might want to go get one. You know, like if your stomach has problems digesting and stuff like that, you might focus in on going to getting you a test because there might be something going on with you don't know. And I'll let you know it's so much fun. You know I'm lying. It's not fun at all. I think everybody should do it. It should be that and the go get your breast squished. Oh, Lord have mercy. I feel like it's like pancakes. I'm glad I'm not big anymore because when I was real big, I mean, it's like, dang, girl. What do you think you're baking an egg pancake sandwich? Oh, my God. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'll never forget that pain. And Judy says, don't you just love it? I would just love to slap her on the nail tomorrow. But now they do the other one, but they have another one you can do. It's like a, you know, it's better because they can get in there and see better, you know. I'm not going to tell you how much I love taking these tests. You know, I don't like peeing in the cup. What do y'all think? Do y'all ever have to? I hated that. But I learned to take a glove, like a disposable. And because I don't like to pee on my hand by accident. It's like, ooh. So I take disposable gloves for everything. Pumping the gas, I have disposable gloves. When I go to the bathroom at public bathrooms, I take disposable gloves and I wipe off the toilet seat. And then I wipe off my gloves and I throw the gloves away. It's like, okay. Kathleen, when she goes with me, she said, you going to the bathroom first? Because I'm going to the one you went to. She knows I clean it. I'll flush the toilet. Then I wipe off the toilet seat and everything. Just really am funny about all the cooties. All the cooties. I have known to spray it with disinfect, but one time I had that disinfect in my pocketbook and it, you know, the spray, and it sprayed in my pocketbook. Like, and it leaked out. That's weird. You know, one of those little bitty ones, you know what I'm talking about? So I don't like to use the public bathrooms, but sometimes you have no choice. I'll never forget. I used that toilet, you know, where those guys, those construction guys. Oh my God. I said, don't y'all flush. You know, those potty. I said, the stinkingest toilets I ever seen in my life. I said, don't y'all flush? And they looked at me so funny. I mean, that was so nasty. But I had to go. I mean, I had to pee real bad. And I was in a residential area. You know, you get in trouble peeing out in public. So you should have seen their faces. Oh, they let me use it, but I had all those things in my pocketbook, you know, because my car broke down in that area. And he said, yeah, you can use my bathroom. I'm like, shh. I felt so dirty after that. And I got to the place where they pick up my car and towed it to the place. I followed them, you know. Well, I didn't follow them. I had to get in the tow truck. And he dropped it off and everything. And, oh my Lord, the things we have to do. He, when I got in there, I went in, they fixed it and everything. But when I got in the bathroom, I was in that bathroom cleaning myself up, honey. I was like bathing myself in that bathroom. Their bathroom was clean, but man, I felt so dirty. Even after that, I just like, man, I was in that bathroom for an hour at least. A lady looked at me. She said, girl, did you have to do the serious stuff? And I said, no, I had to take a shower. And then after that, I went home. And after I got the vehicle fixed, I went home and I took a shower for an hour. God, I felt so dirty. That smell. There's that song. That crappy smell. Oh my goodness. It's kind of a strange thing to talk about when you're doing a ton of pain. That's probably what you're saying, huh? Hey. What can I say? What comes to my mind after the Roto-Rooter daughter? Oh. Well, I've been to the eye doctor. I went to the regular doctor. And then I went to the foot doctor. Now, this is the Roto-Rooter doctor. Then it's going to be her turn to go to the doctors. You know, then I got to go back to the doctor in 6 months. You know, so much fun. I got new glasses on, but I don't think anybody noticed I had new glasses on. I'm going to go get it. I have another pair. I don't know why it's taking them so long to make this pair of glasses. I guess because the bad weather or something. Judy was supposed to call him today. See, she's slacking down. So I like to go to the foot doctor because she cuts my toenails, and I don't like nobody else cutting them. I don't go to like one of them fancy toenail people, you know. I would like to go get my hair cut or trim back some. There's really not enough time in the day for anything. I did pump my own gas today. So, you know, it's just a lot to do. My sister gets her boyfriend to do everything, or me. I call her Queen Bee. I call her Queen Bee. She looks like a queen, you know how old and rigid queens look, you know. She used to be a homecoming queen in high school. So, princesses are prettier and younger, so I guess I'm the princess. We got these twos coming down here and this one here, so I'm almost finished with these twos, guys. Then I'll be working on the threes and the sixes. So I'll do the sixes down here and over here. I should just do the ones, huh? Because, I don't know, just all over the place on this picture, ain't I? Well, we've talked about some incredible stuff here. Is it hard for you guys to give blood? She had a hard time getting my blood, but she finally got it. Boy, did she sock it to me, though. I was nervous. I didn't drink much water. They tell you to drink a lot of water when you give blood, but I didn't do that. I think the weirdest thing I ever had done to me was a couple things, you know, I thought was, you know, when you have to, you know, check your stress level. You know, they jack your heart up or something. They check it. I don't know what that was about. You had to get on something like a bicycle or something like that. If you couldn't do the bike, they have to give you a pill or something. Judy said, you might want to go ahead and do the pill. You ain't going to be able to get on that bike for that long, girl. I'm like, really? She really had no comments. I took the pill. I believed her, so I took the pill. That was weird. So just, if you feel your heart racing, it just races your heart up or something. There's 1, 2 right there hidden. And I ain't going to put it away until I do that one. Okay, let me look good with my eyeballs right on it. You see any more 2s? I see 3s, so just make sure. Because those 2s get hidden out. Now look on here. Look around. Okay, it looks good. Look down at the bottom. Okay. I don't see any more 2s. Looks good. Okay, we're done with the 2s. Okay. Now we're going to do the 5s. Since we're up here at the top anyway. Another thing they did to me was the eye doctor. When the eye doctor stuck that needle in my eye. Now, that was real interesting. Put down in the chat what kind of test you thought was weird. I do think peeing in a cup is kind of weird, but make sure you take a disposable gloves if you ever pee in a cup, because I always do. You know, I always tell myself, can I go to the bathroom first? Because, boy, my sister makes me very nervous when she drives. And I'm about to pee all over myself because I drink a lot of water before I go, so I can pee, you know. So they said, sure, go ahead. And I said, thank you. Phew, I was glad they let me go because I thought, and I think I really aimed good too. I was thinking, gosh, I did good. It didn't even get on my gloves. Excuse me. Oh. I could play that music, you know, the sound for a little while, not talk at all, just have a moment of silence while I'm diamond painting. And then y'all can connect to each other. But sometimes you just want to be quiet and concentrate. How many of you would rather be quiet and concentrate, not talk on your whipping chat? But it wouldn't be a whipping chat if you didn't talk. That's what you're supposed to do, isn't it? You could have an ASMR whipping chat, but you'd have to make noise with the stuff, like that. I noticed Ladybug, she plays music on hers. Yeah. I'm going to play a little bit of something I like before. So you think this is done early in the morning? I like to hear nature sounds. Shout out to Ladybug on the nature sounds. I will put Ladybug's link down in the description and a couple more people that I've talked about that you guys should go check them out, And I'll put some channels down in there so you guys can go check them out. It'll be in my description now. So, and then if anybody comes in, you check them out too. I do watch a channel called Dan the Aquarium Man. He does Batman. He's been playing all these games, and he plays Batman, and he has fish and all that. I watch him a lot. I think he's the night. Sometimes I'll watch KY Philly at night too. It depends. Last night I had a little bit of energy, so I might have to go rewatch everybody. I'll try to get as many people as I can watched. You know what I mean? I have stepped into Kelly's Daisy Mays and watched her, but sometimes I don't say anything. I'm too tired, But I'm in there, strong-minded juries. I need to go watch hers a little bit. Everybody's trying to get their hours. I try to watch it, sometimes I just might leave them running, Their playlists go on. But just you guys make sure you watch. I have a playlist in my channel for DW Dariwhites. Go watch hers. She's trying to get her hours. And if they have a playlist, watch their playlist. I'm going to make Ladybug one. I don't think she has one. I'll probably make her a playlist on my channel. Jack's got one. I haven't been in Jack's channel to put more in there. I've been slacking on Jack. Sorry, Jack. But he's got a little bit of playlist on my channel, too. He's been really sad. He lost his wife. So go show him some love, Jack Gelman. He's been really grieving. And I wished I could say or do something to make him feel better, but I don't know what to say. I mean, everybody's got to, I'll just tell you this much, Jack. I feel for you, and I think about you each and every day. And I pray for you to find peace on you missing your wife. I know it breaks your heart because I know how much you loved your wife. And she cooked for you. You'd always tell us how good she would cook. We'd all be starving to death while you tell us what she gave you in your lunch pail, you know, or that she's cooking your dinner. We'd all be jealous. No, we wouldn't be jealous, but boy, you'd make us hungry. So we know you're gonna miss her because if you go watch it back or videos, you tell us that she's got dinner and you're gonna go eat. We know you're gonna be eating good because your woman cooked for you, you know. So we know you're gonna miss her cooking as well, and you miss her companionship and everything. So now I tell KK, I said, boy, he gets to eat good. He's got him a woman to cook for him. KK, she's a good cook too. She'd tell me what she cooked that day, and I said, I don't want to hear it. You're making me hungry. She'll start laughing. I love you, but I don't want to hear it. I watched Judy Mae Collins, and I'm about to cry because I can't have any of that food. Oh, me. I'll be eating a can of beef stew, and they're over there cooking that good old stuff. I eat salads now off the stew in the can. Sometimes I'll eat out somewhere good, you know. I used to cook, but I don't cook anymore. I used to cook at the restaurants and everything. So I want to say, if you got somebody that does something for you, your husband or your wife, appreciate them doing it for you, because I won't tell you, I ain't got nobody, and I wish I had somebody to do stuff for me. But, you know, I'm the one that does for others more than they do for me. But just appreciate what people do for you, even if it's the smallest little task, you know, because they didn't have to even do that. I could make my sister some instant oatmeal in the morning with me. She wouldn't appreciate it. She needs to eat that kind of food, but she wouldn't want it. I have made her French toast before. Maybe I could make her some French toast. Now, I can't eat French toast, but she can. She's a little tiny thing. Do you guys like French toast? I make good French toast. Now, that's one of my specialties. And I use a lot of milk in mine. I put cinnamon, sugar, and butter. I use coconut milk. We ain't got no milk. I use creamer. I don't go out of my way. I just get it done. It still turns out pretty good. when I was on my diet and I was trying to lose a lot of weight, I would boil chicken, like a whole chicken. I'd tear it apart and I'd eat so much chicken a day and have a salad. And I dropped the weight because I'd eat protein and vegetables. But you weren't supposed to eat starch with a meat. You weren't supposed to have a potato, or you weren't supposed to have any kind of cheese with meat, but you could have it with vegetables. So like if you eat toast, you can have something like, you can have that. So if you're a bread eater, you might want to stick to your toast and vegetables, because that was the deal with the Jenny Craig. I was on the Jenny Craig diet, and I did good. I just, I quit doing the diet. I mean, you have to stay on it. It's not a diet, it's a life change. So I stayed on it forever. I know what I'm doing is wrong. I know you can't have salad with you can mix salad with meat or salad with bread, but you can't have bread with meat. They don't break down together. Look at that. There's a 2. See that 2? So it's all about the food balancing out or something with Jenny Craig. Plus, I give you these pills. I think it speeded up your metabolism. But you can speed up your metabolism with grapefruit and coffee in the morning. I've done that one too. I don't really like doing that because it gives me heartburn. Grapefruit's pretty powerful. It's actually a brain food, grapefruit is, so is fish. I love fish though. Yeah. And then your medicine can slow your metabolism down. You're on some kind of pills or something that's going to slow your metabolism. It's okay. I'm going to tell you what. When you're taking allergy medicine, that'll slow your metabolism down because allergy has that stuff that puts you to sleep. So I would think that would slow your metabolism down, in my opinion. Now, I'm not a doctor, but when you think that, just think about it. Not being a doctor here or a nurse, this is just my own opinion. So, how's these birds going off? What kind of birds do you guys like? Do you like birds? I know Ron's got a bird. He has some kind of bird. That bird is so pretty. Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi's a pretty bird. I think just Donna Marie has a bird too, just like Ron's too. That's pretty. I think Chi-Chi's got a channel too. Unless Ron took her channel away. Said she was getting on YouTube too much. That might be something Ron would say too. It's going to be a long video. Hope you guys stay with me on this premiere. Because this is going to be... I'm going to do it all, guys. Oh, Lord, she's going to do it all. I could cut it and just do it off camera. But what's the fun in that? Y'all go get your cup of coffee or go to the bathroom or whatever you guys got to do. Because I want, people make 3-hour videos. No, I'm not going to make it that long. If it goes past too long, I'll just cut it off and I'll finish it afterwards. I'll let it download and I'll just put it up and finish it while I'm watching it. Oh, man. Yeah, I might not make it too much longer because I know y'all get aggravated when they're too long. I usually just do my lives 1 hour long. Yeah. But just remember to connect each other, get to know each other, enjoy each other's company. Go check each other's live streams out and videos. Hang out with each other. Because once I put this up, I'll put it up as a premiere, of course, because it's going to be a long one, guys. Yeah, this is a busy little thing. I should have done some of this before I did it all. I got these 6s here, these 3s, and the rest of those 1s, so I probably won't do it on camera. I'll probably finish it up afterwards. But I'm glad you guys came in here and watched me do as much as I did. I might make the other one, the Wipchat. I'll have half of it halfway done. So I can do a Wipchat, maybe a short Wipchat. Yeah, instead of a premiere Wipchat. You guys make sure you connect to Connecting Lives too. You know, get to know her. She's a great channel. Get to know all these channels. They're all good people. I know there's a channel I want to shout out. I forgot to shout her out. Waffles. Y'all go check out my friend Waffles. And I'll put her link in the description. She is so funny. She cracks me up. I love cats, so she knows she's my girl, Waffles. So, very talented. She's very, very talented. Paranormal poet. I think I listen to his poems too. Let me tell you guys, I watch so many videos. Some of them I forget what I watch. But there'll be a bunch of them in there y'all can check out. Oh, I can't believe I keep missing that. Oh, Sherry's Journal. The girl that sent me those diamond paintings. Check her out too, guys. I'll put her link down in the description. Sherry's Journal. Journey. Sherry's Journey. Yeah, make sure you guys go check her out. I don't know if she'll come into this premiere because I don't think she's ever been to my channel that much. She's a busy girl. I was so happy with that painting she sent me. So if you didn't see the mail call I did, you should go check that out at Sherry's Journal. Because she sent me a picture she did as well. Plus 2 diamond paintings. I thought that was really, really sweet. So you need to go check that out. And KY Philly, she sent me a bunch of diamond paintings. And you know I wanted those, so you know. So make sure you check out my mail calls, guys, if you ever checked them out. Because those were really cool beans. I got some from UK. Shadow Bailey sent me something. I also got something from Canada, from Norris Farms, way back. I done those. I got to get busy and do some more. I actually got things ready to do. It's kind of hard to do all these diamond paintings, so many diamond paintings in so little time, you know what I mean? If you're a diamond painting, you know what I mean. Because it takes a lot of time to do them. I sent Ron one of Batman. I don't know if he liked it or not. Life of Ron, I hope you like that, Batman. I hope you do it. It'd be fun to see you try to do it. You know, it takes a lot of time, but it's worth it once you get it done. The accomplishment and all. So, I tell you, Scott's doing real good. He said he did a coaster not too long ago. He said he should put that on his shorts, that coaster he did. He does coasters. He said, I didn't do a whip and chat though. And I said, yeah, but you could say whip and chat done. You could say I did this and still put it out there so we can see your work. You know, Scott, go this life of mine. He's doing diamond painting. I'm really proud of him. I'm proud of Life with Ron too. I hope he does his Batman. I might send him something else. I know he may not like the Batman. Maybe if I send him something that's not so big, you know what I mean? Well, we're coming into almost there, guys. On these rows over here. I'll do some off, you know, I'll finish it later, you know, and then I'll do a short of what I finished. You know. Bear hugs, if you're in here, I hope you're also having a good day, a good night. I'm going to have to get bear hugs a diamond painting to do, you know. Those dogs weren't as, the dogs were easier than this. I thought it wasn't that hard, the dogs. I think this has got more diamonds than the dogs. Sometimes these have a lot more diamonds. So, you know, those little, you know, Taylor Swift ones, they were, when I finished them all, I thought the bodies were easy to do, but that, when you have to do the baseboard, that gave me a headache. So at least I got the baseboard done and got them done. I did a short. I was so glad I got those done. But the base, you know, the base of the diamond painting, like the little thing that hangs, sits up on like this. Like this. She had all those numbers on there. I'm so glad there ain't none on that one. So that was something else. That was a drag to do those. But they were worth it once you get them done. They're really pretty and they're cute. But boy, they're tiny little girls. She should make them bigger and not put the numbers on the bottom. But they weren't that expensive. I mean, they were reasonable. You know, you get 4 little girls and they get them to do them. Have a little party or something. Taylor Swift party. I know there's some kids out there like Taylor Swift. I know some adults that do too. Oh, I thought I had the diamond in there. I'm going to be getting off of here in a minute. Guys, so don't forget to get out there and make some videos. I'm going to finish this flower up and then I'm going to quit. And then I'll finish it up off the video. I might do another whip and chat, but I'll make a short one. You know, instead of a long one like this. Well, I guess I'll do something different tomorrow morning. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow morning. What are y'all going to do tomorrow morning? Anything exciting? Tomorrow's Wednesday is humpback day. Happy humpback day. If this goes up on humpback day, happy humpback day. So, and don't forget to look in the description for the people I shouted out. I'll have plenty of time to put it in there because it's going to take a long time to upload because it's a long video. But it's going to be where y'all can hook up and everything. I hope some of the people I shouted out come in too. You know, while the people y'all can hook up. Don't forget to check out the Bud Files. They have a lot of interesting stuff too. And I'll put their link down in the description, the Bud Files. They like to go places and share historical stuff. So make sure you check out the Bud Files. Let's see. And this will be it for this video. This will be my last little dot here. I got the number 6 done. I got 1s to do. And that's it. Just the 1s. Oh, wait. And the 3s. Don't forget the 3s. And after this, I'll just make sure I put this up in the container. And I'll make this into a premiere, guys. Because you know this is a long one. And don't forget to keep your faith as a mustard seed. And go out there. And you can do a premiere too. And don't be afraid of doing a premiere. It's not that hard to do, really. All you do is make a video. Let it download. While it's downloading, you can set the time you want your premiere to go off. And then when they come in, you go to the chat. Okay? But it's not really that hard to do. It pretty much tells you the steps to do. Let's see. I'll just kind of cover that up so I won't get dried out. I don't know if it's a good idea to do that or not. But I'm going to get off of here. You guys, don't be afraid of doing anything on YouTube. If you mess up, don't be afraid of messing up. Because Miss Southern Belle, she's messed up so many times on YouTube. We won't even begin to go there. I've put premieres up and I didn't know what time I was doing it, and it just went on up at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I wasn't even in there. I was still asleep. And my friend said, did you know your premiere went off at 1 o'clock in the morning? I said, oopsie. So, but I had enough mods that took care of it, and I appreciate everybody. And I appreciate all you people, too, out there in YouTube world, and all my beautiful diamonds. And I love you, and thank you for everything you do for me, and God bless each and every one of you. Bye.